And now, our feature presentation.
Alrighty boysies, how yous doing? How yous doing? Welcome to, not the Man Home video, so welcome to, wait, 2 seconds ago I get jump scared again? Ah, there we go. And we'll just jump straight into Final Fantasy X, and hopefully this picks it up. Right, we are coming to you live, not from the Man Home video store, we're coming to you live from my mother-in-law's spare room, because our internet's still not been put in. Yes, but how yous doing? Last time I had a fucking great time playing Final Fantasy X, so I thought I'd revisit it. Actually, I was meant to be playing Banjo-Kazooie today, but your old dad needs to do one more thing to get to back to where he was. He needs to finish, or he needs to get the stars that he got in Rusty Bucket Bay, or whatever it's called. Chum Bucket Bay, fucking Soggy Biscuit Bay, whatever it's called. But I was so exhausted after work last night, I sat down to play Banjo, and before I had the Barras 360 open, I was asleep. So let's dig into Final Fantasy. Not such a bad trade-off. Oh, no, I meant to skip that cutscene. There we go. Oh, every time I open this fucking title screen, just get pure nostalgia. Sorry, I'm just moving it so I can actually see so my mic doesn't cut off. There we go. But let's dig right back in. So last time we fell into, yeah, that was it. Where the star is Arcandabes, Big Mikey. He's got a great time, and he's in the middle of the big game. He's gonna score a home run. He's got to hit a hole in one. He's gonna win the World Series. I don't know what the fuck. Never really pay attention to blitzball. And big Cthulhu monster called Sin Attacks. We get sucked into a different world, and we've now joined a fucking religious crusade, basically with a racist with a football, a big blue Chewbacca, a weird priestess girl that can summon giant monsters. It's kind of cool. And a hot goth girl who is my favourite character in anything. So let's just carry on from there. I remember we saved just at the beach before we get on the S.S Liki, I think it's called. Again, I apologise for any pronunciation. I can barely speak English. I'm just going to have a wee wander, see if I can... Oh, I can go in the water, can't I? Don't know if there's any use to go in the water, but... Swim back to Zarkand, I'm escaping. Fuck you, Waka. What's the wee island out here? What's this? Oh, I can't go that far. There's always some of the Final Fantasy music that always just sort of hits me, and I sort of... Specifically, like, this 9... And even bits of 8, like 8 might not be my favourite Final Fantasy, because I used to love 8. 8 used to be my favourite when I was a kid, until I played 9, and then funny enough. So I used to love 8, I used to pure, because I played it recently-ish, and I thought, it's okay. Then I bought the remastered version, or, you know, sort of done-up version, and it's fine. Literally my biggest thing is I think the junction system really brings it down a bit. But that's not a hot take, that's pretty common. I get the idea what they're going for, but it's the fact that magic becomes like it becomes an item you don't want to use because you can run out of it, and then everyone's junctions, like classes, don't really matter. So everyone just feels a bit interchangeable, you know? Apart from their ults. Or limit breaks, whatever you all call them. Bye! So here we go, we're starting our big journey. Ugly win. Just junction offensive spells to attack, refuse to level, mash over everything, easy. But I don't know, I get, like, it adds a lot of creativity to it. Well, not creativity, but, you know, you can play around a lot more, and I'm just not a big fan of it. I prefer, like, I like this, where with the sphere grid, you can break the game. You can have fucking Yuna be a heavy-hitting physical monster, but everyone still has their point, like, you know, like Lula's a mage, Waka's useless, you know, that sort of stuff. I prefer that. Yeah. Yuna's also, you shut your... No! I'd feel... No, you don't. Why is my guy just harassing people who are... Oh, there we go. You leave Lulu alone. She is perfect in every single way. Speak of the devil. All of my guy's got binoculars and is just perving on Lulu. And she looks like she'd bust your balls in a second. Yes, man, step on my fucking throat. Big Mikey is a pervert. Look, he's just perving on the women with his binoculars. No, I fell. Oh, I thought I fell off the thing there. So I've also got a cheat sheet sitting at the side, a wee notepad thing, which is just where I use Lancet on everything for Kimari. Can I hit the ball? Right, so here we go. We've got Mikey, Lulu, Waka. Unfortunately, we've got Waka. I'm trying... That's the thing. So in every Final Fantasy playthrough, I've found that everyone tends to be different, if you know what I mean. Like, one time, fucking Big Mikey here is the best, then Oran's the best. Or, you know, Lulu, like, last time I played, in fact, I played in the PS4 version, Lulu was my best character, because I got, like, not, like, MP cost 1, I think it was, and Ultima and shit like that, you know? But Waka, in every playthrough I've ever done, I don't think Waka's ever been useful. Apart from right at the start.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding.
Oh god.
You'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Yes, man, tell me I'm useless to it.
Great plan.
Don't look at me.
Why am I so wee?
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
Anything else? I thought it was a butt coming, but...
If you interfere with Yuna's pilgrimage, we won't take it lightly.
Yes, man, step my throat. Punish me. Punish me. We'll give 5 subs at the end of this Final Fantasy run if you make Waka the central figure part. So, what I was going to do is, I was looking up what ideas I could do, because I don't think I'm going to do Penance. I don't think I'm going to do Nemesis, which I did when I was a kid, but I still had a lot more time and not as many games I will get through in stream. But I will try and get every Kimari skill. So, what I might do is I might do like a what's it called? Like a competition on Discord. Because I know Michael was saying make Kimari the main, and then you're saying make... So I might do that, might try and do a wee sort of competition, whoever wins, like, Waka or... Because Lulu is staying in the party no matter what. And then the third slot is either probably going to be, you know, Waka or Kimari. We'll see. Anyways, what am I doing? Oh, fuck, here's the... What's in here? Waka, Lulu, and Kimari, the boys. Oh, what a great day. The breeze must feel wonderful. We're arriving Kilika before nightfall. Go on, take a nap or something. I'm just going to ransack your ship. But speaking of walking into random places and ransacking things, Megan bought me Tears of the Kingdom.
Those fascinating clothes you're wearing.
Hey, fuck, who are you?
Yeah, filthy, filthy. These won't sell. All me name's not a waka.
What, you slagging my fucking leather dungarees?
Don't look like you got much money either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
What's this cunt? He sounds like a Dark Souls character. Right, let's go talk to Awaka.
But someday the name Awaka will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gil to lend?
So I can't remember how this works. So I think the more... I think this affects the price of things later on. So I can't remember if you just give it to him now, it's better, or... Fuck it. How much gil will we give him? Let's give him all of our money. No sweat.
It pays to ask, thank you kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Awaka merchant empire.
I'm sure it'll take over the world. Is this the bit with the... No, it's not. Obtained remedy. I've got a seasick. I've gotten seasick. I think I'm gonna hurl. Here we go. Right, boys, we're gonna be here a while. That's 1, 2, 3. Right, I'll stop this gimmick because we're gonna be here a while. I'm just gonna. So, boys, how's your day going? Yeah, I'm really excited to dig into Tears of the Kingdom. I have, outside of Link's Awakening on the Game Boy Color and the Phantom Hourglass on the Nintendo DS, I have never played a Zelda game. Oh, I thought it was 20 it comes out. He seems real sick, yeah. I'm heading over here because I'm gonna get sick too if I keep watching him. Oh no, oh, Max is out at 20. I see, I see. What's in here?
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Luzu and...
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
Oh, you two boys, you're the mad Crusaders, aren't you? Because, you know, good things always come from Crusaders. What's down here? However... Oh, it's chocobos.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
Big
What
fucking
is
chicken.
this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Oh, Wi-Fi sorted? Yes.
Chocobos. Those are chocobos?
When's it coming?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Xanarkand. Oh, he's not saying that.
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
So I was actually, I brought this up an example because I was talking to Megan about just movies we've seen, and we brought up the Warcraft movie. So usually for fantasy things, usually, you know, we need to coming tomorrow. Yes, need to have like a character who's like, for example, like Tidus here, or Tidus, however you say his name, that you can tell everything to. Warcraft didn't have that, so I remember I was sitting watching the movie, and they turned to me and go like, "What the fuck is going on? Who's that?" And I was like, "I have no fucking clue what's going on." Because no company explain anything to anyone, you know. Huh, you all use binoculars? Yes. No way, remember what you did last time? Oh, fine then, arsehole. But like at least have a fucking Odin surrogate character that's not like fucking Frodo, never left the Shire, so you can you know, dull everything down and explain to them, wait, Waka, what is it?
We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Yes, I'm sure nothing will go wrong there. What's going on here?
That summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's
That is a
daughter.
very low outfit.
Don't say.
His pubes will be sticking out in this.
Lord Braska's daughter?
I mean, they're talking shit right in front of her. They don't let her get to it. It's the same way. Oh. A summoner's confident smile is always great encouragement to us. Hey, Kamari. Can't talk to him. Good talk. The fuck do I do now? Take a nap or whatever? I remember as a kid getting stuck here because I had no clue what to do. I think I literally need to go and take a nap. I've walked into the wrong bit again. Unless there's anyone sitting here. That's binoculars. Is it still BT we're with, or is it someone else? Listen to the Chocobo song, is that down here? There we go. Ah, there we go. That's the same song. Oh, should I pull the thing there? Right, so I've talked to all these boys. Can I come in now? Nah.
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
Well then. Your old dad doesn't know what to do. Any words of encouragement, Waka? Oh, fuck.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago.
Well, he didn't do a good job, did he?
Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
See how you got stuck if the solution is to speak to Waka? Exactly.
Lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
This man slag him more. Waka's shite. Hey, Lulu. No! Don't leave. I'm sorry.
I don't know who you are.
Alright, I'm sorry, right.
If you interfere with
Alright, fine. Right, can I talk to Yuna yet? There we go. He's free. Let's go. I've been streaming for, I think, about 20 minutes now, and I've spent most of the time just wandering about going, what the fuck am I doing? So, usual Mikey stream then. Just I'm going to move this up a little bit. There we go. I thought this is when that awkward last... No, the awkward last after Kilika, isn't it, I think?
the wind. It's
But then,
nice.
I've got a hot take on that scene, but we'll see it when it gets there, you know. Luca, it's a wee bit away then. And if I remember, I think you share my opinion on it, that it's just jumping ahead a wee bit here. It's like forced laughter, so it's meant to sound awkward. Because Mikey's like, oh, well, you need to force yourself to laugh in situations like this, you know?
You hear that from Waka?
Mhm.
Huh. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
Okay, he's a racist. Don't listen to Waka.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkand there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great
Xanarkand
blitzball
seems to
tournaments
always
are
be at
held
night.
there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Just grabs her and starts screaming at her. Jack! You know Jack!
My father. His name is Jekt.
Take on sports. I'm a big fan of the sports, especially at the time it's the big Madden Bowl and
You know,
when
I
Henrik
believe
Larsson
this
scored the
must be
hole in one, you know,
blessing
big fan of that.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Not a sports guy. The only sports I like is the real sport of professional wrestling.
My old man. He died. 10 years ago. Off the coast of Xanarkand.
Wait, how old is Tidus meant to be, or Tidus, sorry? How old are they meant to be?
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day. And never came back.
I looked up, I think that's ages are weird, because I looked up and it's like
No one's seen
this
him since
old
then.
man Oren is like fucking 35, and is he fuck?
Why, that's the day that Jekt came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jekt 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the
That down?
day
Jesus
my
Christ.
father left.
That's why you count it down.
The date fits, doesn't it?
yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
So, again, I don't want to spoil this because I swear I have played this before. I can't 100% explain the situation with Xanarkand and all that, but we'll see. We'll get to it. Eventually, in a couple hours' time when we actually... Well, a couple hours. Tens of hours' time when we get to it. Oh no, Waka's in danger. Not Waka. Yes, it worked. So I had a slight glitch last time where FMVs had a green screen. Had to play around with NVIDIA and shit like that, but now it's working. But what's going on? A big tidal wave. Only tens of hours of speedrunning. It shouldn't take me too long. It'll take me long, but not too long. Like, I beat Pokemon in about... I beat 2 Pokemon games in about under 20 hours each, I think. So I don't think it should take me as long. It should take me about as long as Third Age did. Considering Third Age is just Final Fantasy X. Oh fuck! It's a big fish. Man, Sin's size really changes a lot, doesn't it? Like, mate, your crossbow's the wrong way around.
Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it.
Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
G's never died for this sin.
Wait. Oh boy.
Guys, it's the wrong way around. Like, that's not how a crossbow works. Like, why is the sort of bow there? Like the string, not string, you know, the rope. That's not going to add any leverage just it being there, but let's go. Impale him on the ship. Stab him. Actually, I really like this boss fight. It's not a particularly hard boss fight. It's just visually cool, and the idea is when I was a kid, I was like, ah, this is fucking awesome, you know? It's like, I've always really wanted a game, Monster Attack and Earth Defense Force can't do it, where you're a human and you're fighting Godzilla-sized monsters. That's why I really wanted to play, I believe it's called A Shit City Shrouded in Shadow. It's a spin-off from a disaster, what are they called? No, I was going to say Disaster Artist, that's a very different thing. Disaster Report games. Riding Sin to Zanarkand, let's go. Oh, my controller died, it's been that long since we've played, right, so... There we go. And... I've only played Disaster Report 4, but what time was I? They're fun games. I think I've got one of them, or I had one of them, and... So, basic idea for this is you kill 2 of these and then keep Sin alive, just to hit Sin. I meant to hit Thunder there, oh dear. Oh, it doesn't do much. But yeah, there's a spin-off of a Disaster Report called A City Shrouded in Shadow, which this game sounds like it's fucking made for me, right? So you play as like a random guy who's trying to... Basically, all these kaiju franchises are attacking at the same time. A Disaster Report game isn't for. There we go, find that out. Yeah, and like... I say kaiju, like Gamera attacks, Godzilla attacks, King Ghidorah attacks, the fucking Eva units attack. It's so fucking cool looking. It's... oh... It looks so fun. Unfortunately, it's very text heavy. Ultraman, yeah, Ultraman's fucking awesome. Like it, but it's very text heavy, and unfortunately, doesn't look like there's ever going to be a... Because it's basically, if you can't speak or can't read Japanese, it's almost impossible to get into. Which is unfortunate, you know? Because it sounds like it's all this shit Mikey fucking loves, but nah, no, oh fuck it, right, Wakka's coming in. Lancet. Because as soon as I hit that other sin scale, 3 more will spawn, so if I just hit this one. Did you ever play that game in the Wii? I forget what it's called. It's not Disaster Report. I think it's literally called Disaster Day of Crisis, which for years I thought was a Disaster Report game. It's fucking mental. I might add that to the list myself once I get like the Wii set up with the caps card and shit. It's very sea level, but so imagine a game with not much budget trying to be Metal Gear Solid. It's not necessarily a great game. It's just mental. Like the Wii had a lot of these sort of very mid-level games that were not great, but they were interesting, you know. And then just... Or maybe it's just I played it when I was young and have weird nostalgia for it. Probably that. Right, who have we got? Waka. So hit. There we go. God, that animation takes so long. Oh, Lily's deciding to join us. Hey, pal. Here we go. So, one more hit should get it. I'm just petting Lily now, trying to keep her away from the wires, because that's the last thing I want is Lily jumping up and hitting all the wires. She used to do that all the time. Went, nope, nope, no, don't sit there, don't sit there. Shimmy over here. There we go. You can sit there. I can play Final Fantasy one-handed. Let's go. I'm used to doing that when Lulu's on as well. There we go. Almost, and fuck it. Here we go. The most powerful move we have available. Kamari's Lancet's got kill Sin. There we go. Final hit has been landed. Well, there we go. We're a bit fucked now. But like I said, I wish there was a game that was a bit more polished. Like I said, just Earth Defense Force, but you're fighting like kaijus and shit. Be amazing. Just Earth Defense Force. I want to play more Earth Defense Force, basically. Boys, go buy Earth Defense Force 5 on the PS 4. I want people to play it with. Waka, what the fuck? Idiot. Oh, so good. I played it back when there was, because I used to go into Asda. Hopefully that's because I fell, and that's why. And I'm getting done in by wee scales. But they sell budget games there, and I got Monster Attack, which I believe was the first EDF game that was ported over. And then afterwards I've got every single release that came out. The only one I wasn't big on was Insect Armageddon. I've not played, what you call it yet? Is it Iron Rain? Thank you, Waka. Oh wait, it's just us two against it. Dolphins, yes! Dolphins are fucking weird. You hear the story about what Echo was inspired by? Oh, it's going, oh, I hate this boss. I hate it. I know it's not quite a jellyfish, but it's almost, and yeah, I hate it. So I'll leave. Don't hit myself. How many sin scales are... Wait, I'll leave one sin scale, because I've got a feeling they'll just spawn back. Use Dark Attack on Sinspawn Echuilles, whatever it is. Oh wait, no, they just they respawn anyway. So might as well just dig into... Hit cheer on us. And just go for whatever this cunt's name is. Let's try and read it out then. Sinspawn Echuilles. Sinspawn Jellyfish. And just focus on that. There's no point hitting the scales. Blender, what's that? Oh no, that's Blender. I should probably do a healing. I'll do healing after this. Right, you know what? I can't miss. I think Final Fantasy 9 done the magic the coolest. How did we look at this EDF 4.1 I have on PC? Oh, I should be able to get that cheap. Because I would fucking kill for like a big multiplayer. Because I used to play on split screen a lot. Fucking love EDF. It's like janky as fuck, but oh, I love it so much. It's £15. Oh, I'll wait until the next Steam sale and then we can maybe do a fucking group stream or something. That'd be kind of cool. No, fuck! Don't blend me. Blend or hard ignore. Haha, stealing Strongman's batter. Nah, man. Oh, right. I definitely need to heal. It's okay. Whacker's disposable. Or even just play casually, you know, but like I said, I fucking love EDF. Any games I picked up from that period were usually made by big fucking Midas or whatever, which, there was some of them weren't great. Like I played one called Deadly Strike, which was just a sort of very generic, very D level beat 'em up. And then I remember they sold fucking like for a tenner in the. This isn't obviously I hadn't played Persona yet, but they had fucking like Nocturne there in Asda for a tenner like years ago, which I found mental because they'd have like, yeah, it's big critical hit. Oh fuck, whack! I got the final hit. God damn it! God damn it! There we go. First Sinspawn down. Let's go. Right, and then we'll do some of that equipping and all that after the fight. Well, you know what? We failed because Sin is going to wipe this place out. Oh no. Look at the children having a great wee time. Look at the wee baby. Look at the future it could have had. They're kids, so I'm sure they're safe. It's just some water fell on them. They'll be fine. How you doing, Jonathan? How so I was in your chat, but I couldn't see anything. I know you finished that sushi game, and I seen you were trying to get a speedrun. How did it go? Because I still need to try that idea. Because I remember ages ago in Thongman's Discord, we're talking about just looking up games that have no records for speedrunning, and we're all gonna try and get one. You know, I might do that again and just see what I've got. Now I was thinking we're doing a speedrun, we're just mucking about in the end. Yeah, go for a speedrun. You can be the world's best. If I don't eat sushi, I'll die. Player.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
7 runners. Ah, well.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
Wait, why am I lying down? What's going on?
Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world.
You found out the game through speedrunning? Ah, I see.
This was my new reality.
I thought it was just something you came by. It does look very Unity Store's random asset sort of thing. Not saying it is, but... So here we go, we're to the lovely port of Kilika. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh no, it is not fine. Oh, Lily's deciding to try and get comfy by... You might hear banging, whatever. Ow. Just banged off the side of my headset.
I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, milady summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
So how many summoners are there at a time? Is it like are there just a bunch of them? Because I know I remember you meet one. Does like every church or every place have a summoner?
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
On you go, boysies. I'm gonna ransack whatever's left. They're sitting there like mourning a loved ones, having a horror. At least lie. Hey, you're alive. Wait. What do you want? We're not open. I'm just gonna ransack everything. Oh fuck. Mikey, watch your step. It's not safe this way. Look at that big fucking comedy mallet he's got. Big fucking cartoon hammer. Look at Waka, he's like, oh, let's go help. Look at him helping. Fucking prick. At least I'm honest, saying I'm not helping at all. Pub's close. I don't think I can get through this without a drink. Hey, what's going on here? What's the business? Oh, it's this bit that was always in the trailers and shit.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless.
Where's
Are you
Lulu?
sure it's just your memory that's the problem?
Wait, where's Lulu?
The dead need guidance.
Wait, what the fuck? What? Has Lulu disappeared?
Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive.
So basically every monster in this game is a spirit of someone that's died.
And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living.
It's Lulu. Anything Lulu. I love you, Lulu.
Isn't it? The
Yes.
sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
It's that sad. I'm afraid one thing will cheer me up. You standing in my throat. Please, Lulu, just end my suffering, please. Here's Kieran's favourite bit of the game, because, you know, she's not wearing shoes. I don't know what I'm tired, boys. We've seen clips from the what's that? The Final Fantasy play. I can't remember what it's called. It's that Japanese theater. Is it? It's not Kabuki. It's called. It looks fucking amazing. Like for just a stage show, it looks fucking class. I can't remember what theater it is or what type of theater it is. I forgot its name, and I don't think it's Kabuki theater. It's like traditional Japanese theater where it's mostly men that are playing the parts, but it looks they done Final Fantasy X and it looks fucking amazing. So hopefully, just like the near ones, hopefully it'll come to like YouTube or some sort of we can actually watch it, you know. Is the game a bit quiet? Could I turn the game up at all, or? There we go, everyone's having a lovely wee time. Watching a lovely wee dance.
must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end?
What's at the end?
What's the end?
Magi said that really loud at a really awkward moment.
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time. Hmm?
I just want Lula to hold me like
I
that.
wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
I like he asked about what the end is, like it's some anime terminology, not actually saying the end of the journey. I didn't think, oh, wakey. I didn't think when he said the end, I didn't think it was like some dramatic moment going, oh, the end. I just assumed it was, oh, because we fell asleep again. There we go. Still sleepy. Everyone else already left. I was just seeing what upstairs looked like, because that's open, so I was wondering if we had, what's this? What's this? Is this our bed thing? No, it's not. This is... Never mind. It's still the worst fight in Metal Gear Solid. I fucking like the end fight. It's not really a fight, per se. I just really like the gimmick behind it. I like the idea it's like the more people you kill, the longer it is and stuff, and it's meant to reflect on like, oh yeah, you're a bad person, you don't have to kill all these guys. It's basically what Last of Us 2 tries to do, but fails, because Last of Us 2 is all like... The end is... The end's the... Sniper, yeah. The sniper's fucking class. Yeah, oh, sniper battle's so cool. Man, Metal Gear Solid 3 is so cool. I might stream that eventually. This is my home, and no matter how bad it goes, I ain't moving. I got confused. I'm sorry, I got confused with the... Why is... I guess it's Saw for killing people, but I thought the end would be the mad ghosty boy. Did you rest well? I was left some time ago. Better catch up with him, and that way and run in circles.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Whereabouts is Waka? Let's have a wee gander. I want to believe it was just a bad dream, but this was all a dream. When I opened my eyes, everything would be back to normal. Then when morning came, nothing changed. Mikey's looking at the games I've streamed, they're going, it's on my list. Oh, I'm sorry, you've played good games, Crash, I'm sorry. Please excuse him. He's been affected by a toxin. If he says anything offensive, don't take it too seriously. Oh dear. What is it? What are you looking at? I ain't on display here. Go away, man. I'm hoarding all the good games, sorry, just leave me to sit and play the Ring Tales Realm again. I said I'm hoarding the fucking... What will I hoard then? What have I streamed that's... Hey, Wacka's waiting for you. Fine, fucking I'll go that way. Please stream the Gollum game for us. Is that coming out soon? Like, this month? Really? Fucking hell. So I see an initial trailer for it, and it looks just like I've not seen anything apart from the in theory trailer, so it's sort of stealthy. Also, if you mix stealth with what's that game to use? Is it Deception, where you play as this big anime waifu who's in a castle and you need to defend it? That could be kind of cool. Making it to me with the death of Sonic. Yes.
Ah, there you are. Be said, Aurochs, huddle.
I think that got a fucking...
Where we pray for victory.
I think Deception got a... Like, one of the earlier games got a port.
Used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yep. Lord Ochu was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka. Praying for victory's all good. But Is this right?
I was going to plan playing this at some point this year, but gonna wait.
Is this really the time?
I was going to play, like, this wasn't the only long-term RPG I was looking at. There was quite a few, but I done a wheel between this. Okay, they're on my list, so I'm going to say it between this. No, actually, that's a lie. So I was going to play Persona 4, Persona 5 Royal. That was going to be my big thing. But, yeah. But since Crash was doing that, I thought I might as well wait. No, it's okay. I was going to wait a bit and do it. Because I'm going to do it more like, I'm not going to do the daily things. Apart, but I was like, it was either this, I was going to play Final Fantasy 6, which is my other second favourite Final Fantasy, and Persona 3 Fez with controllable party mod. I was between those, and I was looking at Dragon Quest 11, which I fucking love Dragon Quest 11. I have not played a lot of other Dragon Quest games. I probably should down the line, but Kingdom Hearts. I've played Kingdom Hearts 1. I was thinking about 2, but honestly, gonna whack on Dragon Quest 11 now. Oh, it's so good. Like, the best way I can describe it is like, it's such a vanilla RPG, but it's such a good vanilla RPG, if you get what I mean. It's so fucking good. I've already finished it, so I might wait. I might get, is it S? You know, that other version that was brought out. It's like a pair. Oh, it's so good. So good. Its strength is how vanilla. Aye, because you get everyone now that's trying to be an action RPG or like.
She wants you with us.
Yes, man. Do you want me with you?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
Nice.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Mate, I fought Sin twice, shipwreck.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What is that face?
What do you mean?
It's just that, well...
Yuna fancies me.
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
No nonsense, just pure RPG adventure. Aye.
There's nothing to be sorry about.
Like, it's a vanilla ice cream, but it's the best vanilla ice cream you've ever had.
My apologies.
But it's on the list to do. I was going to wait, like, it was either that or I was going to play Dragon Age Origins, another RPG I absolutely love, which I know people won't like as much, but I think so. A lot of BioWare games I'm a lot mixed on. I like the Mass Effect trilogy. I haven't played Andromeda. I fucking love the original Dragon Age Origins. Fucking love it. Dragon Age 2, don't like. And Inquisition was fine. Inquisition was okay. Oh no, I think I can't bring myself to do. Oh no, fuck.
What's a lancet?
I can't bring myself to do 2.
That weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
Crash, no. Lancet. Seed cannon, there we go. And Kamari fires a seed out his arse, let's go. There we go. Oh, fuck, you got me. You've added Dragon Age 2 to the list. Ah, well. I was going to have to revisit it someday, I guess. It's the fact that it's not like it's not a terrible game. Something's written here. Dab, C, F, N, C, Julie, I guess.
Company, halt!
The fiend before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this.
That's 3 games, actually.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Because a disaster report game, what was that one? Disaster report, Dragon Age, and Castlevania. Excuse me. What I might do, see, I might pull a technicality here, see, because it's Castlevania Chronicles is a remake of 1. I might see if I might try and get one of the, was it Castlevania Awakening or whatever it was that was on the Wii? That I think's a remake of 1. I might see if I can get that working. What's that? So 1.5. Wait. Vulnerable to ice, vulnerable to fire. Cool. This is what that support isn't for. Then we go get a Vampire Wrestling WrestleMania. What?
Best stop that. Waka's in charge.
I don't fucking care. Waka can suck my dick. Fine then. WrestleVania, I've never heard of that.
Freeze.
Is that a real game? Oh, just made it up. I see. So there was one I was looking at which seemed very Mikey. So it's a game called Romancevania, which is a mix between a Metroidvania and a dating sim, and I was like, oh, this is very Mikey. Because I like nothing more than I backed that on Kickstarter. I have been looking to pick it up soon, but still need to play it. Actually, I don't know if I should, because I'm tempted to play it, but I don't know if I should just like wait until I want to stream it, or if I should just just buy it and play it casually. But I like playing games that aren't fucking like Final Fantasy or whatever. I like playing them for the first time on stream, you know. Mike, you'll be far too horny to play it on stream. That doesn't stop me. I'm playing a game with Lulu right now, so that does not stop me in the slightest. I need to change the way I'm sitting, that's about it. Right, so we'll go here. Oh, that's that. It's been pushed back, I believe. WrestleQuest. Or am I thinking a different game? But I think I know which one you're talking about. And I've had my eye on that for a while, so that'll be on the list. So it's still not out. Yeah, demo's cool. I'll play a demo and I'll just wait and play the full release because I assume it's gonna be good. So one of the rules I put out for this is I'm not allowed to touch the sphere grid off stream. I can grind all I want off stream, but I can't I can't come on and just level people up. So right, oh, here we go. Do we go this way, HP or agility? Right, let's have a wee gander. So this way, and eventually that's what I'm trying to think about. HP. Don't think, use my gut. Make Kamari the healer. Right, what way do I need to go for that? How do I... No, here we go. What's this way? So this way... Scan... Right, so that's Lulu, it's down there. What if that's Kamari? I'm lost now. Right, so Lulu's there, so that's the mage. Waka's over there, cool. Ah! Yuna, right, Yuna's up that way, so... If I go... What's the quickest way there? Sorry, for a dyslexic, the fucking... Right, I think I need to go the other way for that. So it'll be moving this way. Then if I go this way... Yeah, this way, I need to get a level 2 sphere, but then that'll get me here, which will be the healer ship. I can grab that strength sphere. Oh, so I can. I forgot about that. Have we gander? Yes, sir. On our way, sir. What is that outfit? We Crusaders are in training for the upcoming Operation Cause. If you see any Sinspawn, you saw my unit. Ah, your unit was a fucking monster. Hehehe. Oh god. I probably should have healed before the fight. Like Lord Ochu. I actually really need to heal. Aye. That's a lot of health, holy shit. He's immune to blind. Shit. Well, heal after this attack. I'll probably... Oh shit, now we're dealing with poison. Right, this will be... Heal Lulu first. Lad has no eyes, only vibes and vines. I probably should have healed... Yeah, fuck. I'll have Waka heal because Lulu can constantly give it damage while Waka's kind of useless. Do I learn anything from you? I don't think I do. Let me just check my wee cheat sheet. Also, I forgot how to spell Kamari there, so unless when I went to find it. Right, here we go. So I learned Luca, Fire Breath, blah, 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 blah. Where are we now? We're Kilika, so I don't think there's anything to find here. A lot in like Xanarkand, that sort of area. So we will have Curious Poison. Fuck it. I bet he poisons me again. Bet he does it. Well, fuck. He done more than poison. He killed. The only thing that's really not bugging, but confused me about this is my Yu-Gi-Oh brain is just fucking me because if he's using water, I'm like, should I use Leki? But nah, fire. There we go. Not Yu-Gi-Oh brain. Why did I say Yu-Gi-Oh brain? Fucking Pokemon brain. Also, I'm putting my foot down. I'm not playing any more fucking Yu-Gi-Oh games after my time with Forbidden Memories. My favourite Yu-Gi-Oh mechanics are type advantages. Oh, you bastard, reaching it out. That's okay, we can out damage that, can't we? Fucking excuse me, what? How much health they got? I wish I could heal and then just do like the R1 press and then heal everyone, but nah. Don't Final Fantasy 9, the best one. But okay, Waka is absolutely useless. Probably should have healed. Probably should have done that. I'm trading the Dream Team in. Now it's the Dream Team. Mikey and Lulu, the best characters. Just go Unga Bunga. We should be able to... There we go. Unga Bunga it completely. Yes, man. Lulu be carrying the team. Oh, and I forgot we had new equipment and stuff like that to put in. Yes.
Summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
I know that voice actor, holy shit.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young crusaders gather around. We'll beat sin into the ground.
Who's that? Luzu? Is that name? Right, Mikey. We'll send you down here, and what's that MP script? Oh, we'll save that for Lulu probably. Magic defense by 2 points. Oh, nope, put my foot down. I'm not playing any games that I can't actively beat. Fucking no, man. Fucking baby. I've played that before, but you get another pick then. I'll be so kind to give you another choice. And I know what one you're thinking about. You're thinking about the one that's got the fucking scary avatar. That's like, oh, come play Pokemon. Like, not avatar. It's a scary. You can't. I'll fund myself because I can't think of anything else now. You do that. I know exactly what you're thinking about because I played that as a kid and I fucking hated it. Mainly because I couldn't figure out the rules to the Pokemon card game. Still can't. Oh my god. Why are we getting done so badly? Why have I got no potions? Probably because I gave all my money to Waka. Fuck. And there's a boss coming up as well. We're gonna get done in so badly. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master. Nope. Choose another one, Crash. I'm not doing online games or anything like that. And also, I'm just not super. Like, I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Casually, but not enough to fucking, you know, play that much. I don't want to flee just from get whack in. It sounds really intense there. Yu-Gi-Oh! The False-Bound Kingdom? Do you mean... Oh no, I thought it was Waka. Well, whoops. Do you mean the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game that's...
It's too fast. Excuse me. I'm in charge of swap.
The one that's... Oh fucking the sequel to... Forbidden Memories? It's set in like England or whatever during the War of the Roses. It's fucking mental. Because I had that as a kid and it's weird. No, it's False-Bound Kingdom another one? The fuck is False-Bound Kingdom? I don't have my phone on me so I can't check while I'm playing. Different game. Ah. Like I said, I won't be super into it because I'm not like... See, Yu-Gi-Oh! Rules past, what would be GX? Because I watched GX and I fucking liked GX as a kid. GX is a good game, a good series. I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! Rules. I've not played in some time. One, the War of the Roses, unsurprisingly called Duelist of the Roses. Ah. I see they spent ages workshopping that name. Fucking Lizard Boy. Dino Nix, which sounds like a weird transformer. Oh, Kamaru, you're fucking useless. No, Kamaru. Fucking Waka, you couldn't do 2 more damage. It's not a card game. Oh, sounds interesting. Right. It's also in GameCube. Oh. Was that water or ice? I think it was ice.
Not ours, remember?
Wait, what? What do you mean? Very nimble, resistant to magic. Oh, I should have read that bit, but it's okay. There we go. The Dream Team do it again. I was remember it was Waka that was always very far behind in my party. I got a Lux Sphere. I'll try and keep everyone like neck and neck level wise and shit like that. Good day, Guardians. Many fiends have been sighted in the areas attacked by Sin. Please be careful on your journey. Oh. Fuck. Okay, preemptive striking. It's just one of these. We should be okay. Can I use Lancet just to heal a little bit? Well, I really thought I would kill it. There we go, easy peasy. That was me thinking, oh, I'll be able to fly through the like the early game. Nah, I'm fucking struggling, boys. Boys, know what's happened? I've actually downloaded a modded version of this where everyone's... Nope, I went back to where I was before. But what about them dino hips? My favourite part about the dinosaurs is it's, I can't say, I was going to say it's smooth hips. Boys, if you had to shag a dinosaur... no, I'm no good, I'm no. Absolutely, oh god. What have I done? What have I said? Top 3 dinosaurs I'd shag. I'm trying to get something funny to say or any sort of anyways out of this, but I can't. See that wee one from Jurassic Park that spits on Wayne Knight? We'll go with that. We'll go with 3 of them. I don't know what I'm saying, boys. I'm just thinking, like, you know, I went to a wrestling podcast one time, and one of the first questions they ask you is, "What's your favourite dinosaur?" And I'm thinking that was a nice wee sort of fun one, and then then they come in my stream and it's, "What 3 dinosaurs would you have sex with?" Oh dear, this is a cursed stream, and I've got no one to blame but myself. God damn it. Hey, come on, Dream Team, we can do this. Yes, he missed. Get him. Right, before I do it, how the fuck do I use Lulu's ult? Is it I spin the analog stick around? For the life of me, I can't remember.
Oh. These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
I don't see a Sinspawn up there. Oh well.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Here we go, lads. Here we go, big race.
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Fuck off. No, man. Cheating.
Hey!
You're not joining in the race.
Kids.
Good talk, Kamari. Good talk. Oh god, is that me talking about this? Oh dear me. There's a nice wee race. Ah.
Everyone, quick! Sinspawn!
He appeared quickly, didn't he? Here we go. The lads, the dream team. Let's do this. Kamari's not got his sword. Or his lance. He's just gonna stand there. Like a wee kid that's forgot his toy. Right, Absorbing magical attacks. Right, you better dig into these first. Do they counter attack? No, they. What the fuck, Kamari? Oh wait, no, I think I could see it in that one. So I think the animation for the... Wait, is the head of it there? Spearhead but no spear? Oh. Kamari's doing a very strange challenge run in a Dark Souls game. Why is everyone so scuffed? I don't know. I'm playing the Steam release. If that helps. Because I actually own this game... I think almost every single way it's been the PC version scuffed, is it? It's the best for speedrun because FMVs can be skipped. Oh, aye. Like, well, there goes my ideas to stream the PC version. It's not been terrible. It's been like there've been some glitches. Nothing like game breaking. Hopefully.
My ball can't hurt it either. How about magic?
You know what? Fuck it. It gets worse. Like, oh Jesus. Right. Let's go with fire. I still don't know how to. Ah. There we go. I think that's how you do it. It's playable though. That's fine. It didn't load the UI, did it not? Why is this PC port so bad? Let's get Kamari back in just to have a wee... Kamari, that... Jesus Christ. Stay to you, Kamari. Stay to you. She had cast her spells, the animation was just inside the shell, I think. But he's immune to it. Yeah, it will be. Oh fuck, he's used the best Marvel movie against us. But yeah, the UI for damage didn't load. Get Waka to fuck. What can Baby Mikey do? Flee or cheer? Attack it, I guess. Hey Mikey, do you like Bomberman? I have no strong feelings on Bomberman. And before you ask, I have tried to emulate Bomberman Act Zero. It doesn't emulate well. And yeah. And also you can't save the game. And there's like, there goes my idea. Aye. It was always, the idea was always to do like maybe a one-off, like I might just do a one-off stream where I just play maybe like Jason amounts of these terrible games instead of trying, because I like playing full games, but I might do like a new bit where I just do like a little bit of some bad games. Otherwise my to-do list is gonna be full of just these shiters that are not going touched for ages.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey.
Relevant up to Kusogi tags. Well, I played, like, I put that in when we were playing Terror's Realm.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
I never took it out. I think it's because I always like, my idea was to always play like, not shite, but like games that were underappreciated. That was always my idea. And then I started realizing like, I might just play games that I like, you know? I might just, I think I don't want to have like a set, like I play this kind of game, I play this, I will play whatever I want, you know?
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkin anyway?
I've been thinking, maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time, like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing.
The Final Fantasy X PC port is Kusogi.
One theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chapu anywhere.
God,
Sin
Lulu's...
crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back.
God, Lulu's like...
Oh, and one
Jesus
more thing.
Christ, that's a bit...
No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chapu's place. No one can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
Do me. Oh, she didn't slag me. If she slagged me, I might have came. I mean, nothing.
Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chapu.
I feel like there maybe should have been something that happened. Like,
I was sure of it.
I feel like there should have been something there to set her off, but she kind of just went, you know?
Best not to go there.
Exactly, Mikey, exactly. Oh, fuck, now we've got my least favourite bit of Final Fantasy X, the Cloister of Trials, which I think isn't a hot take when I say nobody really likes the Trials. Right, what are you saying, pal? Clearing those stone tips every day has kept me in shape. I haven't caught a cold in years. I heard famous people come here. Where could they be? Don't you know me? I'm the star of the Xanark and Debs. I'll do a wee backflip, look. We'll decide to leave Kilika and look for a place without sin. Who knows if we'll ever find it. I don't want to talk to you again. I've had enough of Kilika. Too many tearful memories here. We can visit Temple one last time before we leave for good. And for the Cabotopsa trials. Oh, who is this? That fucking middle shed.
You here to pray for victory too?
Oh.
Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Stab him, Mikey. Stab them.
Why are you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again?
Listen to these Cobra Kai motherfuckers.
Good enough. Why even bother showing up? This time we play to win. Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals.
We'll beat them. We have to.
Did anyone see Lulu just vanish there as well?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jecht was a kind and gentle man.
Wait, box office bust, only Twitch legal. I thought Wet Dreams Don't Dry is Twitch legal. At least I've got that, so could I change it to Wet Dreams Don't Dry? Also, I'll need to take a wee note of the games that are added here. Anyway, what was I doing? I wasn't paying attention. So that's also, yeah, because I think Box Office Bust is famously terrible. Like, really bad. But Wet Dreams Don't Dry is actually like a adventure game, kind of similar to the older ones, but also maybe pretty good. But also, what I'll do is I'll try and get a Barrows copy of Box Office Bust to see if it works. If it does not, Wet Dreams Don't Dry. And if not, I'll have someone refund you because I can't figure out how to do it. Right, do we save at the tempo? Right, listen to the mad enemy fucking blitzball team sound like bullies in a fucking 80s movie. Fine then, Kamari, fine.
Please, let Waka's prayers be heard.
I think Waka needs to do a little more praying.
God, Lulu, you're such a bitch. I love you. Please, have my wins. I don't know. Pray. I'll join in for once. Oh, who's this?
A summoner, are you?
Speaking of Summoner, did anyone ever play
My name is Yuna.
the games on PS2 called Summoner? They were good. At least I remember them being good. Oh, hello.
So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My.
Kinda fancy Donna, I'm not gonna lie.
And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear.
The MC5 is the best Summoner game. So I got the MC5 when it first came out randomly. I fucking loved that game. That's a lot of fun. I need to replay it.
I only have
Oh, Square Go.
guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life.
Even that Meg Ryan looking one.
Is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
Devil May Cry 5 is really good. Probably the second best of the series that I've played. Fine 3's the best. In my opinion, at least.
A guardian is
Never played 2. Never finished 4.
Someone she can trust with her life.
And I beat 1, but I thought 1 was good. But 1 was kind of like... How did I say it? 1 was kind of similar to like... Assassin's Creed. The first Assassin's Creed, how it's a good game, but it feels like a sequel could do this a lot better, if that makes sense. There's a lot of good ideas, but it wasn't quite fleshed out enough. I think that's why Devil May Cry 1. And hot take, I don't actually mind DMC. Like, it's a fine game. The only thing I might be wary about is the soundtrack, because the soundtrack is Combi Christ and a lot of stuff like that. And I don't want DMCA, and I don't want... I prefer my... Like, I know it might get muted on Twitch, but I can't prefer when they're not, if you know what I mean. Like, so that one, I'll put that in the maybe pile, but I'll maybe play a Devil May Cry game eventually.
The faith is below. Let's do it.
The faith?
But first, the Cloister of Trials.
You can have faith.
Waka, ready?
Strength, everyone.
No, we're getting my favourite summon here. Fame features one of the hero performance. Sniper board, well.
You're not a guardian yet.
What?
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
The Fame features one of the heroes performing a sniper portion while the main character mocks. What? This game, I don't remember it that well. I remember the fight where you fight against the big fucking Alex Jones type newsreader guy. Honestly, I played also right, this one might piss this one might get people's gander going. For me, the story doesn't really matter. What I tended to do was skip the cutscenes and just play the what Castlevania was it? I think it was Chronicles. Which was the PS1 version.
Hey, wait!
Like, Devil May Cry 5 might have the best story in any game ever, but I skipped most of it.
What's a big idea?
I skipped the cutscene that has a big reveal, and I was very confused at the next section. It's vital to the story. Of course it is. Hunt down the woman, snipe her womb, then mock the dad who's genuinely visibly upset over losing his child. Jesus! Fucking cut yourself on that edge, Jesus Christ.
Only guardians allowed. And I'm sure no guardian. Well, I guess it's too late now.
You know, so this is fun. So DMC didn't do great. So to make some money back, Capcom sold the assets for Devil May Cry. So in Night Cry, which is another game that's on my list to eventually get to, one of the main characters, I think the main character's boyfriend, is Dante from, or Dante the Demon Killer from DMC. He gets killed off right at the start, but it's that model, Shite Cry. Yeah. It's basically a new clock tower, but not good. Remove the Kilika sphere. Put the sphere back, I guess. Can I push anything? Can I touch anything? Oh. But yeah, basically what my plan is for Night Cry is to get a guide to get the best ending and just sit there and follow it, like, bit by bit. Because I can't be bothered playing it again. And I've heard it does the thing. So Clock Tower 2 has got a famously terrible sequence where if you don't do something at the very start of the game, it locks you into a bad ending where you die, but it doesn't tell you until the very end of the game. which is bullshit. Like, I hate that type of I know it's not like pretty obvious that's absolute shite, you know, but the game does that, and aye. Clock Tower 2 is one I'm putting my foot down. I'm not playing that. I've played all the other Clock Tower games. I don't need to play Clock Tower 2 Ghost Head. It's a spin-off. Sphere-shaped recess. Put it in. What's that? What if I take a fire sphere and put it there? Right, let's go get a fire sphere. Well, but I think that Final Fantasy, this came out of my favorite, well, my second favorite. I'm trying to think what my favorite time in games are. It's probably early PS2, like, because that's just when I've got a lot of fun memories of playing PS2 games for the first time. Things like Ratchet and Clank, things like this, things like fucking even games that aren't great, things like Airblade or whatever. You know, it's just really a lot of nostalgia for that time. PS2 had the best library of any games console ever. That's not really a hot take. The glyph repels me. I think I was gonna say, compared to, give me a hot take, maybe. I'm trying to think of one that would actually be hot. Nope, not got anything for you. Not a hot take of the PS2. It's my touch the glyph. My favorite console, so I don't really have much to give you. Right, put a sphere. Oh, it puts that back. I see. I sees it. Can I put a sphere at the side? I'm trying to get a hot take that I can give you. About the PS2. Alright, I'll say the top 3 and see if I can maybe hook it back and do 2. Top 3 PS2 games. So, my 3 favourite PS2 games, let me think. So, Persona 4 is my favourite game of all time, so it'd be kind of weird if I didn't put that on the list. Do you want exclusives, or do you want just games that were on the PS2? Because if I'm about Shadow of the Colossus is up there, and give me something a bit different just to... Oh, Sly 2. Because I think Sly 2 is the best 3D platformer that's ever been made. That's a hot take. Fuck. God fucking shite, damn it. That is a hot take. Like, there's ones that I'd say are better, like things like Mario Odyssey. Obviously, I'd say is probably a better made game, but Sly 3 is a bit. I really like Sly 3. In fact, like, see if I was like discussing because of my internet's been really bad. I've actually been sitting trying to figure out my favorite games, and I've got a list, and Sly 3 and Sly 2 are both very high up in that list, and they're like, but I think Sly 2 is just a bit better for me. But again, like, if you told me any of those games were in your favorites, like, don't do that, Mikey, don't. Like, it's not a bad choice there, you know. Take that sphere, maybe I put the fire sphere there. As much as I think Jak and Daxter is a better platformer. Jak and Daxter 1, yeah. Sly's got... I think that's why I like Sly so much, because Sly's got a lot more fun, gimmicky stuff. There's a lot more to do. While if you're just looking... Like, I know Jak and Daxter has its has its fun like mini games and shit, but I think Sly just has a lot more to it, if that makes sense. There's a lot more sort of there's a lot more varying gameplay basically. But the PS2 had a fucking great amount of 3D platformers, especially like. There we go. We're getting somewhere now. So what did I say? Persona 4... a destruction sphere. What's this? So Persona 4... Y2 and... What else did I say? Oh, Shadow of the Colossus. Sure, destruction sphere in here. No, nothing. Kilika sphere. What's this? Oh, that's that wee bit filled in there. Ah, I can only carry one at a time. Right, I'll go put the... here. And then you pick up the destruction sphere. Maybe put the destruction one there, maybe? And then put a Kilika sphere. I can't remember what the... What do destruction spheres do? It'll make something destruct, I don't know. What about you, Jonathan? Give me your top 3 PS1s. This is famous for his single functioning hand. He just can't figure out the whole thing. Oh, got equipment. Give you a hidden item and help you unlock Dark Eons. I see. Was it like Magical, Mog, and Noxious Cats? I'll go with the magical one because we're probably going to use more. That one's a bit better. Oh, right, here we go. Let's get rid of poison. Poison's fucked us up this run. There we go. Right, like, I think that's the thing I really like about the PS2 is I could say to anyone, give me like the top 3 of your PS2 games, and your list will be wildly different from mine, or you know, crashes or whatever, because the PS2 has such a varying library. But if I ask you, give them as your top 3 fucking Nintendo 64 games, it's everyone's list has got to look a bit similar. And again, no hate because, you know, I'm sure fucking Ocarina of Time is a fantastic game. Still never played it, but you know what I mean. It's like everyone's list is gonna be kind of similar, but the PS2's library was so varying and so different. Oh, finally, here we go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Yeah, so the ones that threw me in.
Will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is... So Kingdom Hearts 2 is probably one thing to say is close to a perfect 10 out of 10. Like a perfect game. Kingdom Hearts 2 is a fucking great choice. Dragon Quest 8. Is that a one? It's something the Forbidden King or something? Forgotten King? And it's your wee boy with the red bandana. It's the lead character. Because I always remember seeing the cover for that, and I always thought about picking it up. Never did. Journey of the Cursed King, that's it. Always wanted to pick it up. I will get around to it eventually. And Jack and Daxter, yeah. There was other things like... Were the Tales? No, Tales were on like... They were on like the GameCube and shit, weren't they? The Tales of series. Such a class game. I know I've really wanted to dig into it, so maybe I'll put that on the list eventually, you know? Fuck you, Kamari, you big prick. Fucking Square Go right now. Okay, I'm sorry, Kamari, I'm sorry. I've only played, so I've got Tales of... I'm trying to remember the names because they're all so confusing. There was... What's the one that came into the GameCube and was this... And I got the remastered version, I think it was Tales of Vesperia, I think it was. But recently, randomly, I picked up Tales of Berseria for really cheap on the PS4, and that game is fucking good. Tales of Berseria is really, really good. Very edgy. But I read up, that was the whole idea, is basically the rest of the games were very much like cheery, happy-go-lucky, and this one was trying to be a bit darker and edgier. Malachi Kingdom, I've never played that.
The chamber beyond is a sacred place. Only summoners may enter.
What else? What else would I add to that list? Basically just had this Gaia game. Ooh, nice. Time Splitters 2 or Future Perfect. Both amazing choices. Both amazing FPSs. What else would be on the PS2 list?
Just wait.
Fine then.
What's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
Oh,
Gotta keep the faith.
That thing, right.
The faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Huh?
Now they live forever, trapped in statues.
It is out for me. Future Perfect is good, but I have so many fond memories of this multiplayer. Aye, both of them are really, really good. Like, that's why I said either or. I think overall, I think 3's are just a bit more polished and the story's really good, but 2 is a fantastic choice as well.
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
This one's a bit more, I'd say, SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, because honestly, I think that's the best wrestling game ever made. Really fast, arcadey, really fun. But obviously, it's a wrestling game. It's not going to appeal to everyone. Budokai, never played Budokai. I actually own a Dragon Ball Z game. I don't know how. On the 360, I've got Raging Blast, I think it is, which I don't know if that's liked or disliked, but I think, oh, that was it. So me and my pals bought that, and one weekend we were sitting playing, it's came up to State of Mind for a weekend, and we sat and played Halo 3, and he brought up that, and he just left it, and it's just stayed in my collection ever since. Fuck off, Kamari, you big prick. Devil May Cry 3 is not a great choice. Devil May Cry 3's class as well.
Just wait.
Fight, I'm sick of waiting. I'm away. Oh, that's good. Things like Haunting Ground as well is a really good choice. Like Resident Evil 4.
There was something I didn't tell anyone
Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3. Fucking, oh.
In the temple,
you know?
I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Xanarkin were connected. Somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
And as well, that shows you how good the library was, considering we're going like, oh, and then RPGs, and we're talking about fucking like 5 RPGs that are amazing in the system, and then we're going, oh, and then survival horror, and finding a bunch of different ones there, and then, you know, we're just going through them. But aye, fighting game wise, what's really good fighting game wise, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but that's more a Dreamcast game, and is this a hot take? I fucking love Tekken 4. Tekken 5 is really good as well. Soul Calibur. Oh, fucking Soul Calibur 2. Here we fucking go, boys. Bloody Roar 3. You know, it's a really good selection of, like, PS2. The fucking... Oh, so good. I could talk for hours about the PS2's library. Then there's other things that are, like, I wouldn't say they're the best games there, but they're really really fun games, like things like Destroy All Humans, you know. I had a lot of fun with Destroy All Humans 2, especially. Which I know it's got the Reprobed edition that I might actually... fuck it, I might stream Destroy All Humans. Down the line, that'd be a lot of fun.
I thought I had put my feelings for Xanarkin behind me.
Actually, you know what's really good that I played originally on PS2? I tried to get the PC version working, but it's a fucking nightmare trying to get it working. No One Lives. No One Lives Forever, which is a fucking class FPS. It's kind of Austin Powers, kind of James Bond. It's really fun.
Are you okay?
Got a sore tummy.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
The original 13 was fun as well. Oh god. So I only ever played 13. I picked up randomly when on the original Xbox, because I realised the 360's backwards compatible with some games, and I seen it for cheap. And it was a fun wee game. Jason fucking loves it, because I think one of the earliest things Jason streamed was the 13 remake. And it's well, 13 remake's a state. And they had games like fucking... Did Killer 7 get released? I think I got a PS2 release. Raging I missed the remake streams. This was I think before we met you. This is like very early on. Like I think at this time, I don't think Michael would start streaming yet, because I think I have a copy of PS. Yeah, Killer 7 is really good. That's on my to-do list as well. Never properly played it, but I know it's a good game. And then, of course, God Hand, the best fucking 3 out of 10 IGN ever gave. So I'm gonna stream God Hand eventually, but I've actually started collecting pictures for it. And my idea is, the gimmick is, I talk about every game, not every game, but quite a lot of games that IGN have decided are better than God Hand, because they gave it a horrific review, like a really bad review. So my idea is to go like, oh guys, and is that water maybe? Blue? No. Is blue water or ice? Let's find out. I think blue is water. But when I stream God Hand, will eventually go like, oh, this game's better than God Hand, though this game's better than God Hand. And let me tell you, see, I've already collected 1 or 2 pictures, and they are bad. Don't know why IGN they must have had a terrible day and just went, oh fuck this game, God Hand, worst day ever. My wife's left me, my kids left me, and you know what? All it's sitting staring at me is fucking God Hand, you know? Like, that's the only excuse, because God Hand isn't that bad. It's a good wee game. It's not perfect by any means.
Anyone thirsty?
Me, I'm very thirsty. Look, please quench my thirst. Rip Clover should aye. Like that's like it's not the best game ever, but you know what? It stands out. It's different. It's interesting. Which honestly that's a lot more. Like that'll get me a lot more than a very boring game. Like you have no idea when I see when someone's added a game to list and I'm like, that's a boring game. I'm gonna get no part out of. I'll tell you what, fucking God Hand, I'm gonna get plenty of part out of that game. Job's a good one. Job's easy when it's a game like, you know, for such short lived should release so many bangers. Did they do Beautiful Joe? Which I've only played one Beautiful Joe game very briefly. Yeah, Beautiful Joe, yeah. Okami, oh I've got Okami sitting on my to-do list. Let's say to-do list, I mean off stream. I've literally got a copy of the HD version just sitting there waiting for me. I'll dig into it eventually. I remember I played there was a demo disc I had for a PS2 magazine, because you know, see when I was a youngin', right, when I was about maybe, I worked out ages here, I was maybe 11, 12, I used to go in, remember the PS2 mags used to come in the bags with the demo disc? I used to just rip the bag open to take a demo disc out. So I've got a bunch of demo discs, and I remember I played Okami on one of them. I assume the statute of limitations is up now. I can actually say I've done that without the police just battering my door down over stolen PS2 demo discs. Anyways, I forgot to mention, I've got Ifrit now. My favourite Aeon. I was going to say Guardian Force. It's a very different game. Embark. Let's go.
Off to Luca at last.
Yes, man.
The matches start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah?
Oh god, the matches. I need to play blitzball. I'm fucking terrible at blitzball, boys. Fucking terrible. You know what I find weird? So I think every Final Fantasy does this, where it takes a while to get the whole party together. Like in 8, like remember we were talking about the characters being the main? I don't think I've ever used, what's his name? It's not Red. The guy with sort of ginger dread, the red dreadlocks. I can't remember his name. It probably is something. It's not Red. It's something like that. I don't think I've ever used him in any capacity outside of like he's in my party and trade him out, you know. Because by the time you get him, everyone's already leveled up and everyone's already a bit beefier, you know. He's like the only member of the party I tend not to use, you know. Imagine down here with the scrubs. Do we see? Where's Waka? Where is he?
Some people can be so rude.
Standing very close to your guardian there, Donna. What if it's like a Drakengard 3 thing and like the guardians are just pumping them rotten all the time? Spoiler if anyone's not played Drakengard 3. Kind of similar, basically the Intoners have guardians and those guardians are there to satisfy their needs. I say needs, it's pretty obvious what it means, you know?
What y'all talking about? Who are you supposed to be?
Fucking Bixen, look at this cunt.
Ah, I remember him. Guy from Kilika.
Huh?
You know, one of the Besaid Aurochs. Said something about winning the cup.
Mate, stay to your bowl cut.
Oh, right. You're that idiot.
Fucking moan then, right here, right now.
But he is an idiot.
I'll fucking sit about you.
Got what it takes to win the cup.
Well, they do now that I'm here.
Yes, they will win. He used to be the star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Is this a world where sleeves are illegal for guys? Yep, and also as the guy with a pube window. Don't know if he'll show up. But how you doing, Sean? How's your day going?
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
I got too close to Sin and...
There is a city, really.
That blonde guy has the weirdest face. Aye, does guy have a flattened face? It looks like it's been like... looks like it's been slapped on him, you know? But Cobra Kai here, right, they fucked off after bullying me and Yuna. Darkerball Nuts, so not Meg Ryan here.
What's wrong? You seemed kind of mad back there.
They were being rude, and... I do believe your Xanarkand exists. I really do, you know?
So one thing that's really, really strange about this, so I looked up, the faces look very different in this. And, like, very different, the faces, compared to the original PS2 release. I think they lost the, not master code, whatever you call it, you know? I think they lost access to that, so...
Want to come over to my place?
Yes, man! We're getting our whole fucking yes, man.
As if I had a place to show her.
Right, now we need the house, and then we can finally do the deed. We can finally stop retention. Because look at this way, there's only one excuse why a guy would dress it like this. In fucking leather dungarees. Is that a Khajiit? Worse, it's Kamari, who refused to talk to me and is absolutely useless. He's a, what they call it, Ronso, is it? Can I do the Luca shot, whatever it is? Or the big backflip jet shot, that's it. And I assure you, out of all the characters in this game that have more fan art to them, Kamari's probably #1. Like, see if you go on Rule34 and type in Final Fantasy X, I assure you the first photo is probably Kamari, a massive blue dick. 100% assure you. Where am I going? Well, let's put money on it, that's #1, or at least in the top row of photos. Actually, no. No, I take that back. Probably a wee bit more before he gets there. John's not looking that up.
La 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 la.
Oh dear, she's singing away. We're just gotta leave. Right, so we talked to... Let's go talk to Yuna again.
I do believe your Xanarkand exists. I really do, you know?
Okay. Good for you. The Orcs are a team to watch this year. They say they've got a blitzer from Xanarkand on their team. Oh, come on, you actually believe that rumour? Ha, no way. I only meant it'd be fun to watch. Guys, I'm right here. Like, literally right here. We've finally relaxed now that the Gores are down in the cabin. Well, there's gonna be a fight. Is there anyone here, or... Right, down to the cabin then, let's go have a gander. Spent most of my stream on this ship, very confused. So I can't go in there because I know people can be rude. Put the way Donna in your wildly impractical outfit. It's terrible. Those lookings dragged off Keepa. Hope I'm next. Wait, they dragged them off? What the fuck? Nobody believes that your hometown's real, because in this world this is Akin's ruins that Sin wiped out. But, like, at the start of the game you get pulled into Sin's anus. It's just like Cumbernauld. It is. I don't believe Cumbernauld real either. I've been there before. I've just seen photos of the mad, horrific structures that they build. And also like you hit random in Minecraft. What's that area in Minecraft where the structures get even weirder? Like, you keep going far out. I don't know if it's still there. They probably removed it. I think it's literally called The Farscape or whatever it's called. No, it's a shitty TV show with Kevin Sorbo. But aye. Let's see those moves you've learned in the ruins then. What? Do you want to hang out with us? Maybe later. Fine then, arsehole.
It might not mean much, but good luck in the tournament.
Thanks, loser. You.
I ask a fortune for rags in Besaid and Kilika. Well, me business is in shambles. What's an Oaka to do, I ask ye?
Oof, you've lost the big Farscape fan contingent. Oh, I'm sorry, I've let all of the Farscape fandom down. I'm sure all 6 of them are going to be very angry at me. Them and the Gaelic speakers can team up and it'll be a 9-on-1. Mikey's just causing it, getting enemies left, right and centre. I'm very lost. Right, I know the Orcs, I know. Right, cool, I know we're the best. Head up here, let's have a wee gander.
Say something.
Oh?
You'll take responsibility.
Relax, he's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not?
He could always join a blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
What? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
Oh yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Not mine.
Anytime I see Lulu, my day is just infinitely better.
It is mine, huh?
I wish Lulu would berate me like that. I do need to point out that Kevin Sorbo's never... What show am I thinking of? It's made by your man Gene Roddenberry. It's a shitty sci-fi show. It's like every other... Like, literally, Andromeda, that's it. It's like every other sci-fi show. Farscape, I don't know why that was the one that stuck in my head, but it's literally like the most generic sort of... Oh, I knew I had to do the ball thing. He was the executive producer on it and the main character. Of course he was. Like I said, it's the most... I just remember it being the most generic the sort of show you've ever seen. Because it was on around the time of Next Generation, like near the end of Next Generation's run, Stargate, you know, Farscape, Andromeda, that sort of shit was always on.
Well,
what's that line in Alan Posh is just like, what does it tell? And he lifts off a bunch of detective shows or regional detective shows, and he says, and he's like, oh, you know what that tells you? And the executive goes, there's too many of them. He goes, no, no, no. It means it's successful. Let's make more. And he pitches his own one, which is terrible. That's fucking ridiculous. The amount of spins there.
You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best.
Big Roman Reigns here does not care about physics in the slightest. The jet shot memories that day still haunt Mikey and interfere with his concentration. Try to shake off the memories and successfully perform a jet shot. Oh no, it's up. Right. Right, here we go. Show Jet what I can do. Oh god. Wait, what? Wait, there wasn't a prompt. Handball, yellow card. I couldn't see the prompt. Well, you've just ruined that, Tidus. I'm never getting that ball back. Hi, Yuna. Where's Lulu? She's better. Go talk to you. Wait, just do a backflip in anger there. I routinely do a backflip, so I'm angry. What is it?
You tried to do a eject shot, right?
I'm gonna try it in real life. So you jump up to like, what, like at least 10 or imagine Blade did. That'd be amazing. I've tried. Just throwing them in the sky and spinning them.
He called it the Sublimely Magnificent Eject Shot Mark III.
Huh. Stupid name, huh? You know what? There is no Mark I or Mark II, you know? My old man said the name Mark III was just something to hook the crowd. He said they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark I and Mark II. And they really did come back. I used to get so mad.
It was just a wee flip. I've kind of thought about doing that idea with mine, just going like, when doing my moves for wrestling, just having like Mark 1, Mark the Manlin Driver, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Like every move I do is just the Manlin Driver in different forms, you know?
Yes. So, if anything happened to him, I should think word would get around fast.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if you found him?
Who knows? I thought he died 10 years ago. Well...
Let's see what Mikey does with daddy issues. Let's see.
Probably just smack him one.
There we go.
After everything he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always... Well, you should know, Yuna.
Hmm?
Your father's famous too. Everyone in Spira knows him, right?
Hmm.
Ain't it tough?
Don't mind, he's updating some software for security purposes for me right now. Ah, so you're just sitting waiting.
Sure. But the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I think.
While they're typing their password, I press a random key. Ah, and just watch it fail. Ah.
That's for sure.
Just ruin their day.
I got the right.
I guess you do.
Call my dad an arsehole anytime I want. Who was that?
Hey, it's past your bedtime, kiddos.
Fuck off, Waka. Too easily amused. I spent all day doing that.
He never did like watching other people play.
You're still on the clock, then just spent all day doing that.
Bad was gonna happen. And these feelings of mine are usually right. Sure, I had told Waka I'd help him win the tournament, but I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all. anymore.
Aye, because that won't be as easily noticeable. You can hide it if they're you know, going faster. You can hide it better. Oh no, it's the SS Winnow. I thought it was the. Never mind, we got it wrong. Anyway, we're near Luca now. Fucking blitzball. I fucking hate. I've never been able to figure out blitzball, ever. I had a pal that was like, "Oh, if they make a new Final Fantasy game, they should just make a game that's just the blitzball." I'm like, "No, don't do that, because blitzball's shite." He's just, yeah, that's it. He's like completely forgot for the glory of football, you know. You know what? See if there was a giant Cthulhu monster going around just destroying everything. I think the World Cup might be put on hold, but you know, considering it's just what, a night away. Oh dear, the beasts. And what a recap! What have they done now? Why are they getting traded in? Jimma and Bobba.
To try and bring back the cup this year.
Exciting, isn't it, folks? Our next team off the ramp.
The jet move. The Ripley driver Mark III.
It isn't the Besaid Aurochs. They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad.
Fucking excuse me.
In 23 years, they've never made it past the first round. Only a few die-hard fans are in the audience today.
Best of luck to them and a safe journey back to Besaid.
Right, Jim?
There's a freak out of my desk and just smashed all the Nendos sitting there. Oh well. Oh, that's a shame. Genuinely gutting. Oh well. Make her put them back together.
They've got speed, they've got teamwork. They're an all-round
Undertale limbs everywhere. Oh, it's a shame. And they're so cheap, those things.
Without a doubt, they are the favorite this year, Baba. And after the way they dominated last year, it'd take a miracle for them to...
See, the fish, the most they can do is aggressively shoot water when I've got lids down. No, lids open. Ah. See, Lily could do a lot, but Lily's... I keep all my anime statues out of Lily's reach. The most she'll do is, well, she eats my underwear all the time because she's a fucking filthy wee pervert. Oh no, you've reminded me of the Big Lee VOD. Oh dear. I've not watched Big Lee in a good over a week. I'm very excited to catch up, Sean. We're getting Infinite put in tomorrow, so hopefully we'll be there. Here's a new pallet that's got a worrying number of fish tanks. Oh dear.
Stop right there, goers. You guys are smiling now, but not for long. 'Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup.
Mikey's lost his fucking mind, my god.
What you doing up there?
We sure stood out, though. We were on the sphere. We were.
Fish are to keep in good health even when you know what you're doing. Aye. I remember I had a pal when I was a kid.
What's up now?
Maester Micah has arrived. That's what.
So my pal as a kid had a massive, like a tropical fucking fish tank full of these amazing fish. And I always remember they went and bought a some kind of crab. It looked like a crab type thing, you know, some kind of crustacean. And they put that in there as well. And they didn't read up the fact that you can't mix certain things. And this became a fish tank of horrors. It was a slasher movie. This fucking thing went through all the fish. I always remember because I came back and I was like, where's all the fish went? And they went, oh, the crab got them. That's so grim. It became a fucking fish tank of horrors. Yeah, it was so... Yeah, because it was his birthday present as well. They went, oh, here's a fucking... It was this other thing. Looks kind of cool because he loved this fish tank. Fucking, oh. Yeah. Actually, as a kid, I also did that. Well, no, I didn't do something like my mum bought me a goldfish. Like, I think every kid has a goldfish when they're young. And then they bought another one called... And I named them fucking... I named the first one Fishy. And the next one was called... Oh, what was it? Robin, that was it. And fish eating Robin. Or killed Robin at least, because, you know, some fish can't mix with each other. Like they're maybe territorial or whatever. I'm not sure. I'm not a fish guy. Or maybe they're females. I don't know exactly. Goldfish are social and need pals. Mikey is not a fish man. Official. He's a man fish. They'll fight if there's no space or not. That'll probably be why. What's going on here? As a birdman. Speaking of fucking manfish and birdmen, there we go. Aye, that was not a good situation as a kid. First experience with death, and it was when my fish got killed. Is that I can't play Trump? Have they added chest hair onto Seymour, or am I having a fucking moment where...
That's a Guado, right?
Guados are like plant people, aren't they?
Isn't that Maester Seymour?
Oh, he's a stud, so he is. Look at that hair. I'm sure Maester Seymour will be a great ally that will never turn against us. In the slightest. Imagine him at a product that's in that hair. The work he goes through every single morning just to get that. Is this a cult? Kind of.
People of Spirit, I thank you for your generous welcome. Rise, Maester Seymour, and all of you as well.
Big Mika.
Present to you.
I was saying about Grace Kelly and shit like that. It does have chest hair. I've never noticed that.
As some of you already know, he has been officially ordained a Maester of Yevon.
Did they always have chest hair? I can't remember.
I am Seymour Guado. I am honored to receive the title of Maester.
You make sure you're playing the games when you're streaming before. He's always had chest hair.
Carry on his legacy and to fulfill my duties as Maester to the best of my abilities.
Like I said, I'm sure he won't. You know, I'll need to put a spoiler tag on you.
Bow your head.
No. Need more butts, more like. I don't remember the chest hair. I don't know why that's throwing me off so much. Also, is Yuna always? Yeah, she always had different colored eyes.
Yeah? All right, last meeting before the match. How so?
It's just high res. Aye, it's probably because in the PS2 I've played it on the fucking on a wee fucking CRT and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, I mentioned that was because it's got the faces look different, and I read somewhere. This might not be true, but they lost the code for it, so I had to basically remake the remake, you know, as a remake. So, yeah, the expressions are worse. Like, I watched a video and it was like, Tidus, it was like grimacing or something, he looked angry. And then it showed you the remake, and he's just like, blank face, just staring, you know? If it's 7 to 10 are so poorly archived, aye. I think it's only recently they've thought maybe we should keep stuff for, you know, in case we need to use them again or whatever, you know. But, ah well. Fine then.
Where's Waka?
Let the matchup draws. We had to play the Goers in the first match last year.
The year before that, and the one before that too.
Well,
is it possible to win this game? Because I've always lost it.
We're playing the Albed Sykes first. If we win, we're in the finals.
That's not a tournament.
That's right. We got seeded.
Oh.
2 wins, and we're the champions.
Oh, so we're probably like...
First things first. Let's go over the basics again, boys.
Well, maybe we've got to buy. Right, boys. This is probably why I've never done this, because I always go, I don't need this. Moving. Right, that's easy enough to figure out. I can't bother. Can I skip this? Right, so use up HP moving. Right, I'll fire into the team's goal. Cool. Movement auto. No, fine then. Why give me the option? All our players stay in auto. I haven't failed in any of my replays since I got the game. You've got this. Right, right. Press Y. Fine. Auto, there we go. Now get back to auto movement. I'm so bored, I'm just gonna skip. Oh, fine, right. There we go, we've switched a lot. Right, there we go. And the wheel match not tutorial. I'm so fucking right. Right, I know. Just show me a summary. Right, I can't be arsed. There we go. Right, we got this. We'll do the game and that'll be the end of the stream, and that means next stream we can dig into the rest of it, you know? Look at big Mikey's leathery balls. That must be fucking sweaty, that outfit.
There you are. Someone said they saw Sir Orin in a cafe.
What?
Orin?
Yes, Sir Orin. Let's go find him.
Win it for Thongman's Deed Pokemon. How bad was that stream? I only caught a bit of it because I was in work.
Hey! The game starts like real soon. You come back quick, yeah?
Hey, I'll be back.
There's more important things than blitzball. He gave up pretty quickly, didn't he?
Hey, Waka. You're stiff, man. No, not your face. Just breathe out. Relax.
Okay.
Like this.
I think his run's done. Oof. So he actually added Pokemon Will.II to my list, which I will dig into eventually, but I'm not doing the permadeath rules. I'm kind of bored of permadeath.
Maybe now we can find Sir Jack.
And the game seems hard enough that I probably don't.
How?
Permadeath's probably just adding extra fucking stress to it, you know?
Also my father's guardian. So, he might know where Sir Jack is. Let's go now.
It didn't even occur to me to think that the Orin Yuna was talking about, and the one that I knew from Xanarkand could be two different people. I don't know why.
Orin's probably a common name.
I knew it was the same guy. I knew it was the same Orin.
He's just back from Kingdom Hearts 2, you know?
Hey! Albed Sykes, right?
A non-commute. What's he changing?
The other day, and this girl Riku gave me food, and you don't understand me, do you?
I mean, I know a tiny bit of Albed. You can now catch Pokemon that have died previously, but if viewers need to redeem it.
Riku, tell her thanks for me.
He's probably running out of Pokemon to catch.
Oh, and as for the first game, may the best team win.
I think he made it even harder for himself by obviously doing the fucking the permadeath rules can be a bastard sometimes. Like I had a particularly rough time with Pokemon Heart Gold with him. Not so much in Omega Ruby. Omega Ruby wasn't as bad, but Heart Gold was rough. Trinra murdered his soggy bacon, but now he can catch a bacon with a new name. Ah, I see. But like Shinra had a great time with Lisma Sweet and Locum's. Get to fuck. I need to go buy some items because your old dad's running low on the old potions. The fuck are you? Oh, you're a Kamari. Oh, Ron, so sorry. Like, I think it depends on the game as well, because some people, like, imagine, I know Jonathan, I don't know, I can't remember if they've done it yet, or they're planning to do it, is playing, what's the Mad Ninja one? Go behind those crates. Is it Arceus? Previous crates. We don't talk about Arceus permit. Aye, is it? Can you imagine? Bend that, fuck that. Yeah. Great. Oh, back here. Like, so solid to the eye, I can imagine. Go behind the crates. There's a hidden path. Oh, fuck. I see that. I can see the outline of my thing. Always look at that. What have we got here? A magic sphere. And a HP sphere. Ooh, fancy. Right, so I'm just going ahead. I don't know if looking at the time, I don't know if I have time to do the blitzball tournament because I need to shoot off soon. So what I'll do is I'll just go do this wee bit with Oren for now. No Thongman streamed today either. Oh, he cancelled. What was he meant to be doing? Was it more Pokemon or was it GTRP? Even though I've finally done my meetings and work, how goes the fantasying?
I'm sorry.
It's going good. I'm just about to do the... Well, we're just at the blitzball tournament.
Hey, let's go.
What's going on? Why's that guy got a gun? Are we getting interviewed?
Famous.
Hey Mick, how you doing? How's your day going? GTRP's in the bin. Ah well, that's a shame.
I hope we don't get separated.
Oh, fucking, why did you say that, Yuna? Why did you say that?
What was that?
Why wouldn't he have a gun? Is a better question. Can't he trust those blitzball types? Blitzball players are known for the worst. It's the blitzball thuggery, the hooliganism you need to look out for. And this, I can't take the sectarianism that's in blitzball. I'm doing alright. Getting internet in my new house tomorrow, so aye. It'll be good. No more sitting in my mother-in-law's spare bedroom, you know. I can't whistle at all. Fun fact, can't ride a bike either.
Practice.
Okay.
Hey, use that if we get separated. Then
Fuck, crash. Okay. Jesus.
Well, guess we should just stick together then, till you can do it.
Does that mean when it's the Luca Gores versus the fucking Beside the Orcs, it's just like the old firm? Beside the Orcs going in a big instrumental march past the Albed boats.
Whoa! This is a pretty big town.
Luca is the second largest city in Spira.
What's the first?
I thought every town was little. You know, like Besaid and Kilika.
Towns don't usually get bigger than that. Because when a lot of people start to gather...
Sin?
Then maybe a massive blitzball tournament isn't a good idea.
It's not any different, but the stadium is here. The
Blitzball summons
Crusaders
Sin.
to protect it with all their strength.
They protect the stadium?
Blitzball is really the only entertainment that we have.
What a terrible life.
Spira's a little short on fun these days.
Big Johnny Sins.
Whoa. Talk about pressure.
This is massive bald phallus coming towards you.
Is Xanarkand like this too?
Strangely, always at night.
Well, there are more buildings, all tall ones, and cramped together.
Oh. They must be so tall. Don't you ever get dizzy?
And then Sin's mood depends if he's wearing a sash when he appears. Jesus. Yes, man. Bringing sectarianism back to JRPGs. The Manlin way. I'm getting that on the promotional flyer for which got Manlin home video. Nope, no Orin here. No cool looking samurai guy. Kamari's here. So I imagine he was stalking us from behind just to make sure she was okay. Oh.
Why not talk, Kimari?
Oh fuck.
Not see Yenke for 10 years. Say something. Kimari forget Yenke? Forget Biran?
So as a kid, I didn't hear this. I didn't hear Biran. I thought it was Brian.
Kimari's so small, can't see Yenke and Biran's faces.
Like Yankee and Brian. Stab them. It's okay. We will do that eventually. But are they just wearing thongs and crop tops? They are.
Biran taught Kimari to be strong, Ronso.
Big Brian taught Kimari.
Too much.
Take him on.
You say the orcs and Luca goes all that of the English. Making nobody in this game has passed the fit check yet so far. It's quite horrific, apart from Lulu. But they're also the Scottish folk that love the Queen.
Today, on this glorious day, players from all over Spira have assembled here to participate in this great contest of bravery, skill, and strength.
Oh, here we go.
All of these fine teams
There's the Pope, there he is.
deserve to win the cup today. Such is the nature of this contest. Let us, the spectators, play our role accordingly.
Oh, I'm sorry. So this is a fucking like World Cup, and there's only like what 6 teams.
Equally, the valor of the defeated. Contestants, may heaven be with you.
So this is equivalent, I figure, of like, oh, right. So that's a weird glitch. I'm just gonna skip that. Basically, the thing opens up and starts the game. Mikey, it's been a 1,000-year ongoing apocalypse. I thought I'd fix that glitch, but I seemingly haven't. Hard to get a team together when Sin's kicking about and destroying the world. You'd think that, but everyone seems fine here. Hi, Megan. Where are you now? Imagine that green screen's a big emotional reveal, like in Home or something. I thought I fixed it, and I got an okay green screen when we're doing the Sin fight. Like the green screen was absolutely fine. Didn't get a glitch, but now suddenly it's turned up.
Yuna's gone.
Oh fuck! Big Brian gave you a sucker punch there. Right, we'll deal with Brian later on.
Where in Spira have you been?
Yes, man.
Huh? Yuna's been kidnapped by the Al-Bed Sykes. In exchange for her safe return, they want the Aurochs to lose.
What?
If they're only blitzball players, I doubt they'd do anything drastic. But we shouldn't take chances. Let's go get her.
Yes, man. Brush my head with your thighs, Lulu.
No problem. They're telling the Aurochs to throw the game, as if they needed to. I mean, how good a team can they be?
Waka said the same thing. He'll take care of the game. We should go get Yuna.
Well
The
do.
Red boat is in Dock 4. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at the time. Oh, let's go do that. Let's go do that fight, and we'll end on the boss fight because I feel that's a good way to end it. What are you? Everyone went to go see the opening ceremony. Hey, ain't you a blitzer? What are you doing walking around? Ask you the same thing. Weird penguin looking motherfucker. Right, Dock 4, she said. I'll save here just in case we get wiped out. Because we've got the dream team of, well, just without, you know, Mikey, it's the dream team. Lulu, Kamari, just needs a Waka, and then it's the boys all together, the lads. Oi!
The stores in the stadium are closed on a tournament, but I'm always open for business.
This pint just sounds like a Dark Souls NPC. Got any weapons? Got Rule Breaker. What can I afford? Wait, Thunder Spear. Oh, right. Get Thunder Spear. I should have equipped that, shouldn't I?
So into the game they don't even look at what they're buying. Gotta...
No, I didn't mean to that, meant to, but... Items, there we go. There we go. And there's a box here I didn't realise. 600 gil. There we go. Easy peasy. Equip. Kamari. Thunder Spear. I'll hopefully do better. Fucking size of this boy. Ice and snow from the holy peaks of Gagazet have strengthened the Ronso spirit. And Ronso Fangs will win the cup. Any Ronso knows that. Why are you so small? Are you a child? You came all the way from Gagazet. Ronso will surely win. If you see any female Ronsos. Looked up a list of worst Final Fantasy games, and this page is so damn lazy. Entries 1, 2, 3, 4 is Dirge of Cerberus. What the fuck? Right, so I've never played Type 0. 8 is 5th. Right. What I think so. Final Fantasy doesn't really have terrible games. Like some of its spin-offs are not great. Things like, I guess you could count something like fucking Dirge of Cerberus, you know? Not Dirge of Cerberus. 13, I guess, but then even then, so I slag 13 and say it's not very good. It isn't great, but it's still a good game, if you get what I mean. They put Final Fantasy 14 1.0 on the list, which when you're out ideas. When you finish, I'll finish soon. I've got one more fight and then that's it. I'm top of that one. That's the thing. I physically own a copy of Final Fantasy 14 1.0. I got it really cheap in Asda one time, and I'm so proud of it. It's one of my favorite things to physically own. It is absolutely worthless, like literally worthless. Because I don't know if you get I think most games don't have fucking, or laptops or whatever don't have disk drives anymore, but you literally can't play the game anymore. In about 15 mins, I have a big shop. Yeah, I'll finish up. What I'll do is I'll get to the next save point, we'll call it there, and then next fight we can, or next stream we can do the boss fight and save Yuna. We'll just get our way now. I forget how much in the early game is just like cutscene after cutscene after cutscene, you know? Oh no, as wee robot jumped us. I guess that's why this game's so popular with speedrunners. Oh, do you see it? Someone found a massive skip in Final Fantasy. Oh. Oh. Oh, we dropping frames. Right, boys, how you doing? We dropped a few frames there. I mean, if you're listening, they're really unsatisfying. There's a lot of weird fucking... Something bad happened. I haven't seen a skip yet, but basically there's one point where it's like you basically get a character who's running to push your character back over a cutscene, so you skip it, and you completely skip the Sinspawn Echuilles fight, which is insane. Anyways, yeah, we dropped a few frames there, but we back. The went, I just had a small little fart there. Scariest, yeah, the one that made me scream at us 5 is one of the worst games. Oh, Crash would be fucking raging. Like 2's probably, but I think I've never played 2. I just know 2's leveling system's not great, but they're probably just experimenting, trying something new, you know. Then I'm trying to get bad Final Fantasy games outside of like the obvious, like I don't know, maybe the Legends games. I've never played them. Type 0, I've never played Type 0 ever. I can't think of any bad game. I can't think of bad ports. If you want to say things like fucking, but I can't think of an actively bad Final Fantasy game, you know. 15 sprite-based freehold games on the last list I looked at. Oh yeah, that one's like a free game. There was one, if you're doing mobile phone games, Jesus Christ, you could do that. Is it Crystal Defenders, whatever? That was rough. Oh, All the Bravest, there we go. Which is just a fucking pay-to-win garbage that you have to buy, like fucking, you have to actually buy the characters everyone wants. Right, I assume that green screen actually has something on it.
Keeping the score tied with some excellent defense, folks.
Fucking lariat.
But the referee doesn't call the foul. Waka's taking a real beating out there.
Yes, man, kick the fuck out of him. The worst Final Fantasy Tactics. Oof. Oof.
Still in there. He won't last. Waka's always like that.
Ouch.
Let's go.
So they describe its they say it, put it on the worst list, and then give it, like, describe it in the most basic terms, and then just say it had 2 sequels. That's not a good list. And also, Final Fantasy Tactics is supposedly really good. Never played it myself. It's on the list. I say that about a lot. But aye, your dad needs to actually head off, so we're doing another save. Make sure with it. I think Crash put on, is it War of the Lions on the list? I think they never played it and to fill out the worst section, but surely there's other things you could chuck on there. But anyway, boysies, you could, I don't know, technically just put fucking Air Guys in there, just say that's got Cloud in it, that's kind of it. But aye, everyone say goodbye to little Mikey here. Everyone say goodbye to him. He's got to go save the princess, I mean, whatever, save the summoner. He's got to get his head crushed in Lulu's thighs, and we'll have a great time next stream. But aye, let me just transfer over to this screen. And let me just go to that. Got jump scared by the music again. Princess was unfortunately in our castle. And a bit little Mikey. Cheers for the stream. But he did find the summoner. Unfortunately, he did. Let me just get some music on the go. 2 seconds. I don't want an advert. I don't want to go work for Emirates. After 10 seconds, we'll get music, boys, because I forgot to change over to Megan's YouTube Premium. And I forgot to download the music. So I just type 0 scooter for fuck. Add that to the list because I'll forget. Oh, another fucking trailer for Jedi Survivor. I actually really want to play Jedi Survivor. You can stream from tomorrow. Yes. I'll maybe do that. I'll see. I'll sort out a schedule for tomorrow because I'll get back to regularly streaming. I'm not gonna lie, I've really missed it. But there we go. Would you believe it, boys? There's some music. Wi-Fi tomorrow. Yes, man. Right, boys. Thank you so much. Is anyone on the now? I don't see anyone else on. Does anyone get any suggestions for a raid? But aye, as usual, boys. Thank you so much. Who? Sezabine will raid Sezabine then. / raid Sezabine. There we go. Right, as usual, boys, thank you so much for joining us. I've been Mikey. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next stream. But until then, boys, have a good day. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Most importantly, boys, have good mental health. And next time, we'll hopefully be coming to you live from the new Man on Home video store. Bye. Let's raid Sesame. Let us after shoot off soon, so let her know. Let them know that I don't know. Catch you, boys. See yous.